Hey all, it's me, James again, and today I'm going to look at a soap that is going to be new to me as far as shaving with, but one I had mentioned before, which is the Cold River Soap Works, and this is the what used to be formerly known as the Royal Fougère, and now it has some harder name to pronounce. And I think that says Nouvelle Fougère. So, I don't know what that means, but in any case, I'll just say it's the Nouvelle Fougère. Used to be the Royal Fougère. Not sure why Larry chose to rebrand the name of the soap, but this is in the classic line, which is tallow based. The tallow-based soaps start with organic goat milk, tallow, stearic acid, potassium hydroxide, shea butter, coconut oil, fragrance, glycerin, sodium hydroxide, castor oil, avocado oil. So that's the ingredients that make the base to make the soap. As far as the scent goes, like I had mentioned before, it's got a base of anise, which I love because of black licorice, and having that anise in there is just really nice for me. If you don't like black licorice, you're gonna want to stay away from it. But if you embrace it like I do, you'll probably and you like fougere type scents, green plant life type scents, then you'll want to grab this one. I knew when I touched upon it before in a former video that I would look forward to using it. One of the things that Larry had offered himself, just totally as a side thing, was just for taking the chance to order his product and putting it out there, and just being transparent. He offered, and I said, sure. If you're going to offer, I'll definitely, I appreciate it. You appreciate my time in buying it, the time that goes into creating a video for a product. If you want to send me something else, that's great. I'll let you know definitely what I like. And this was one of the scents. And the other one that I like that Larry has from Cold River Soapworks is the bergamot and bay. I think that one smells pretty dynamite as well. But in any case, this is for the Nouvelle Fougère. It's been blooming, and the base note of that anise is just like, I can smell it in there right away. It also has, I believe, cedar, lavender. It's got jasmine. Maybe it doesn't have cedar. It's got jasmine, tonka. It's got oak moss, vanilla, and I mean, it's got a whole bunch of things in there. And I can see where it comes off as maybe just slightly sweet. Not overly so, just slightly. The vanilla just adds a little bit something in there to give it that sweetness, but not heavily so. Okay, so that'll be the soap that I'll be doing. To shave with, I'll be using my Thiers Issard, and this is my 11/16 in the mirror finish, just with the thumb notch shoulderless, just one of my favorite razors. The profile, the length of the blade is perfect to wield around. Just stropped it up here on my SRD natural 3-inch. That's from Straight Razor Designs. I'll be using my L'Occitane Plisson synthetic brush, and You don't need to really soak the brushes. I had it in here just because I wanted it warm. So I'll be wringing it out. I'll be putting the water that was blooming the top of the soap into my holder. And now, just like I always do, I want to get the soap on the brush to where I see that proto lather going. And one thing I noticed about his soaps is they're very creamy. And don't get much, for me, I have not noticed much like large air bubbles at all or anything like that. Alright, so that's probably good enough right there. But I'm gonna dip my tips and go just a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to go with that. I'm going to wet my face real quick and then take this proto lather that's seeping out and put it on my cheeks. Alright, so I've already washed and everything. So we'll just put that like that. No need in wasting it. And just that little tiny bit. Slick. I'm going to grab some from the ring inside. There we go. And again, I won't be involved in the foolish play of the stallion and Ray Pope. It's fun to watch, guys, but I gotta do luxury for my lather. If you guys haven't been keeping up this last couple of videos that I caught, the stallion went with just touching it, and Ray came back and just dumped out the water that was blooming the top onto the brush without even touching the soap directly. Crazy stuff. Alright. So here we go. I'm going to just dust the tips with some water, and here we go. Alright, very nice. To add some moisture.
One sec. Bye, Dad. I'm going to Brandon's.
Alright.
Mom said it was okay. And, I'll call her. I didn't get to call her and ask her what she wanted for dinner. But she should be home soon.
Okay.
Do you want me to call her still?
What time is it?
7:05.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so that's looking pretty good right there. Set that in there. Dry my hands real quick. More my blade. Alright, and here we go. right. Okay, so what I noticed is that the scent just is really, really pleasant to me, and I really like it a lot. The way the fragrance notes blend together, it's almost like it gives off a slight talc fragrance. I'm not sure how that's created, what the combination is that does that, but just a very slight hint to my nose of a talc type fragrance. And as you can tell there, just looking at the lather, that's just very tight and very nice. Very similar to the select line for the citrus that I did as far as texture. Alright. So, that's as much as I'm going to do for this pass. Gonna wipe my face, rinse off, and put on some nice hydrated lather. So, hold on and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Put a little bit more moisture in. Alright. Plenty of good sheen. Very similar again to the Select line. Just drying my hands a little bit there. Alright. Warm the blade a little. And here we go. No irritation detected, which is always good, you know, because even if you don't have an irritation to the last company's soap, there may be something different in a new fragrance that you're using. So you want to make sure that the essential oils, fragrance oils, and or whatever else they're using on top of the base ingredients, you want to make sure that you're not having any reaction, and I'm not, so a-okay. Might have cut just a little bit of the corner there. Don't see anything yet. Alright. Maybe not, but I'm sure the Ellen block's going to pick it up. Just a little bit rough in that area. Alright. My offhand, which is my left hand, it just has a little bit harder time in this area. Tried to find different ways, still not there. It just seems the hollow of my neck on that side is just a little bit different. I don't know what it is. Just have to be extra careful on that side. I'm going to try a little bit of touch up, not a whole lot. So I'm going to rinse real quick and be right back. Alright. Alright, here we go. So a little bit of touch up. Okay. Dry my hands real quick. Alright, I'm back. Warm my blade. Just a little. Alright, now let's see. So I know that, like, for me, this side here will be just a little bit off. That's alright. In the way it feels post-shave. Still fine for me. If you choose to edge with a sharp blade, just be careful, guys. You don't want to get too much pressure in there. Sorry about that. Definitely need a blade that's sharp enough to cut those small whiskers. Okay, so that's good enough for me. I'm gonna rinse off and come back with some final thoughts. Thanks. Alright guys, I'm back. Just squeezing out the knot. Pretty much everything's emptied there. And again, straight razor shave, took a little bit longer. The lather that is left is fine, dense enough. It smells great. All the notes just seem to blend quite well. Maybe the vanilla blended with that with the anise and the lavender is kind of what's giving it that slight powdery type scent. Very slight though. Very nice. Alright, just rinsing off my hands real quick. Alright, so again, that was for Cold River Soap Works Nouvelle Fougère, formerly Royal Fougère, and it does well. shaves well, leaves the skin feeling pretty decent afterwards. I could tell a few of the rough spots that I got, just poor technique, still learning with the straight. Thankfully it's not as raw as I thought it would be, so that's always good. Again, I really appreciate it, Larry. Thank you very much for even thinking about letting me have a tub of something from you, and this is great. Wonderful scent, love it. Black licorice freaks out there like myself, try it out, see what you think. All right, again, thanks again for watching. Have a good weekend. Bye.